Hello YouTube, we are Team Endgame here, driving back from God's Save VGCS. Yeah, that's the one.
Organised and hosted by Zistral of Yellowcard Vanguard. It's a very good day, well organised. Thanks very much for organising it, and I believe they've already announced their plan to do it again next year.
Yeah, so if he hasn't already announced it, spoilers, I guess. But it was hosted up in Birmingham at
Geek
Retreat. There's different somewhere. And it was kind of like set up seemingly to be a test ground for practice for teams, for trios, for Springfest.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think because everyone wants fan-made tournaments, bigger tournaments more often, that it got quite a good feedback and people wanted to go, so that's why I got another one. So we normally do these sort of things, say about the day, say the rounds.
Well, that's what we normally do, but I can't be asked to go through my games. Like, if you guys want to highlight specific games, then feel free.
Aaron wasn't happy with this.
Spoilers, we didn't win.
Yeah, well,
spoilers, we didn't make top 4. Spoilers, we didn't make top 8.
If any of you have followed, I think Differentfight's doing it. On his Facebook, he's done a lot of he did a lot of updates on it.
That was also another thing. Differentfight was there.
Yeah, he helped it. He did a lot of updates on top 8, top 4, and all that. So if you saw any of them, you saw we weren't there. And he also did the standings, and you saw that we were rubbish.
Yep.
So it was Swiss best of 1, like it would be for Swiss best of 1.
But best of 3 because it's teams.
Because it's teams, yeah. So the decks we went with, Aaron, which wasn't happy with this one, by the way, went with...
I went with Luard.
And how many grade 3s did you run?
4 grade 3 variant.
4 grade 3 Luard. How many times have you grade locked?
We played 5 games?
Yeah.
4 times.
Okay, well there you go. 4 out of 5 was grade locked. Mike? Oh god, you got to wait.
He's been sleeping this entire way so far.
Turn around, his eyes were so wide.
He's talking like that shit in front of you. You got the channels and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I had Novas.
What kind of Novas? I mean, I know there's only one kind of Novas, but what kind of Novas?
Yes, good job, Victor. So, I've got my own variant of it, and I actually did quite well, but it was just games that are nearly impossible to win given the scenario. It's just the way the game is at the moment.
I had that.
I mean, I actually did write down our games here.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, as I said, if you want to highlight it, feel free.
I didn't really have many proper games, though. That's the problem. I found it quite a disappointing experience, just in terms of the quality of games I had. Not because of any player's particular fault, it's just the way the decks work at the moment and how quickly the games are over. It was, I'm talking like I had a game where someone got raid logs, trying to scroll through, like before I even got to stride, it's like 1 stride and it's over. Just stalling one game or something. It was over before I even got a proper test out of the deck, really. I don't know. I actually look forward more towards, if we're ever going to be interested in playing the new format, because I generally think it's, I don't know, it's literally any deck can win. It's just these decks seem to be used because they're just the most consistent and can.
Not mine.
Not yours,
mine. No.
Not yours. It's just you have to be quick in this format, I think.
Well, completely counter that, I played Gize.
Unless you don't have any resources to do anything, in which case we get to hear it.
He stole my angel feathers.
Yeah, I stole Aaron's angels and built Nocio Gize. And I did Gize things.
As Gize does.
My only highlight was getting my opponent 6. It's not even a highlight, it's a low light. My opponent 6 damage shield and then 1 because you know, apparently if Victor has like 20 cards in hand, they can restart in the field like 7 times. So yeah.
How were the games? How many times did it work? How many times did it fail?
Yep, he's a all bar 1, and that's because he killed me on first strike.
And what deck was it?
It was Dark Regular, because he went Balam and like you couldn't PG anything, and I couldn't zero his rear guards, and his Vanguard was a giant number, and I'm like, well, looks like I died.
Sadly.
Yeah, other than that, 4 out of the 5 games then got into Gizeh. I played 2 Narakamis, which was very weird.
Gizeh works.
Yeah, it works.
Shadows don't.
Shadows apparently don't.
I'm not going with that for the Springfest, which is very good in the sense that I have now tested it in a team format.
And we've ruled
And
out.
an actual tournament format, rather than just play testing at home where it always seems to work for me. So
It would have kept working if you found a grade 3. It's not the deck's fault you can't find a grade 3.
it is the deck's fault because there's only 4 in there.
Yeah, but you've got ways of finding it. And just
I should do.
you
Don't always find it.
24 cards and didn't find it.
Yeah, in the first game I went through 20.
He did shuffle. To be fair, he shuffled.
I know.
It isn't like it's 24 in a row. In that case, it's there. But he shuffled.
I know.
So he just can't shuffle.
But it does do well, Aaron. It's just you didn't find it.
Well,
you did. So it's not.
if you look
it's
at the
just not bad testing. It's just you getting decent.
If you look at the standings of what got into the top 8, there's not a single shadow there. So I think that kind of goes to show that shadows aren't that good.
Yeah. I do my phone somewhere.
You already had them up a minute ago.
It helped that one of our losses were, I won, then you 2 lost, and then when you 2 needed me to win, I didn't win. So it's just like that typical team format thing of, you still have to cover each other's losses, and that always either works out or it doesn't. And the one that we won, we just happened to cover the losses. Remember, it just happened to work out that when one of us lost, the other 2 won.
Yeah. So the top 8 we had was 1 Genesis, 2 Novas, 3 Nubatama, 3 Dark Irregular, 4 Link Joker, 1 DP, 1 Megas. That is
Megas, dude. Mega Colony.
okay, bugs. And 2 Great Nature. I thought it was.
Megas. It's just like, oh my god.
Right, all I'm gonna say is they wrote out Nubatama, but they couldn't write out Mega Colony. Come on. And then there was 7 Gear Chronicles in top 8.
I think that's the strongest deck then.
No, we all knew it was.
Did we?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I told you it was, but we weren't going to T6.
What is?
ZTB. Then top 4 was 3 Shiranuri, so Nubatama.
Yep.
4 ZDP, ZTB.
Yep.
1 Victor, 1 Regalia, 2 Shaharot, and 1 Messiah. And that meant the Chaos guy lost.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. Was it Messiah? Okay. Yeah, we don't know the finals and semis. Final, sorry. So, yeah, that was the thing. It was just a nice, quick video to say cheers for doing it, I guess. It's a good event, and next time you see it, or you see it around, because he posted it in all over the place on Facebook. Most of the training groups seemingly got mention of it.
To be honest, I can't even remember how I heard about it.
I told you.
Okay, there you go. How did you find out about it?
I saw it on a training group.
There you go. So we put it in a training group. There we go.
I'm sure if you follow him in any of the social media forums or even on YouTube,
I'll probably put links in the description.
he says it. He does a lot on Vanguard. Differentfight also helped pimp it out. Yeah, it was well done. They had I know Ben's a judge. They had like 2 other judges sort of walking around. It was quite a smooth event, bar 1 mispairing that didn't actually affect us in any way. Aaron tries not to kill us. Yeah, there wasn't really much like negative to say. It was run relatively okay, smoothly. Thoughts?
I think relatively it was run very smoothly.
Yeah.
Like it started a bit late.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not.
What?
At least clarify that.
It's the sandwich. You start with a good compliment, then you go with
This
the
is just it.
insult.
Like as soon as it started, it was fine, and they kind of picked up the time that they lost like by starting late.
And I like, to be fair, it does help that they were limited on the numbers, so it's not going to be as many people theoretically as if it is that disturbing as at Springfest. So they have, it's easier to pair and move people around and everything like that. But for what it was done quick, and everyone sort of sat down, got ready, and was just ready and raring to go when they was like start the round.
Yep.
I didn't see too many people, which probably says a lot about the format, going back to Mike's point, actually going into time. And if they were, it kind of was over before like the 3 turns. It wasn't like into time. It was kind of into time, but that's the final turn anyway, style. So yeah. But I don't know, every time I looked at Mike, he was finished, whether it was like within a minute or within 5 minutes. He either won or lost, so that was quite impressive. Like seriously, within like, I hadn't even got grade 2.
I know.
And you were done.
That's why I said I'd never good game all day.
That's funny.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't either. Even the one game I could ride properly, I won by double crit, which just isn't fun.
And didn't matter.
And it didn't matter because you both lost.
Then I won the next one. Yeah. My overall record was 3-2, so I was quite okay with that. And then losing to a 6 damage heal when there's like it's like there's nothing you can do about it. 6 damage heal. That's it.
So I think our rounds as a team were win, lose, lose.
Yes. So yeah, that was anything else you want to say? No other highlights of the day.
I've been ill all day. You want to talk about that?
Well, Aaron's ill, but that's not fun. No one gives him sympathy. I give him sympathy, but not. Nando's was nice.
It was.
But yeah, that was everything. So that's team in game. Thank you, Aaron, for coming and driving us.
That's fine.
Thank you, Mikey, for waking up.
You can go back to sleep now.
You can go sleep now. What? Shaking your head.
I suppose we just want to say one last thank you to Yellowcard Vanguard for organising it, Differentfight for coming along to help out as well, and hope to go to more of these in the future.
Yeah. You forgot to do like, comment, subscribe, all the Facebook stuff.
Go on. There you go.
There's a bell icon apparently when you click because notifications and stuff doesn't work. Not that we post anything, so it doesn't matter. You miss it, you can't miss it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And yeah, there's boobs coming out at some point.
Oh yeah.
So there'll be a case of that. I don't know if it's going to, I assume it'll be recorded when you open it.
Probably.
And then there'll probably be some games about it. And then who knows what's going to happen in the future. The world is our oyster, which we choose to ignore because oysters are icky.
Well said, Yuri.